Just imagine this. Iron engines were recovered from the wreckage of the Titanic, along with furniture and even some leather shoes. But not a single piece of human bone was found. Why, if all those solid objects remained there? Where did the bodies go? The very bodies that sank with them. First, the Titanic broke into two sections and sank in the North Atlantic, about 12,500 feet below the surface. Down there, it is as dark as a grave. The temperature is near freezing, and the pressure is so extreme that the human body would be subjected to enormous forces. But the biggest factor is deep-sea decomposition. When a body sinks to such depths, the decomposition of soft tissue begins. Marine creatures such as hagfish, amphipods, and deep-sea worms can consume and break down soft tissue over time. You might be wondering, if the flesh disappeared, what happened to the bones? This is where the ocean continued its work. Human bones are primarily made of calcium phosphate. Under certain deep ocean conditions, including seawater chemistry and prolonged exposure, bones can gradually deteriorate and dissolve. Scientific observations of deep ocean environments show that bones do not necessarily survive indefinitely, especially when microorganisms and other organisms contribute to their breakdown. In 2004, an important observation was made when several leather shoes were found near the Titanic wreck, yet there were no visible remains of bodies inside them. Only the shoes and their impressions in the sediment remained. Process makes it much more resistant to bacterial decomposition. Human bones, however, are not indestructible. There is another possible factor as well: ocean currents. Bones could have been carried away from the main wreck site by underwater currents. But even away from the wreck, they would still have been exposed to the same deep-sea processes. In other words, the soft tissue disappeared, and over a much longer period, any remaining bones could also deteriorate. If a body had been trapped inside a sealed metal container, some parts might have survived for much longer, but the body is exposed directly to the deep ocean, faced an environment that gradually